you want me to go. And welcome to the 2019 Flaming Gorge 3-point and dunk competition. Live from Green River High School in Green River, Wyoming. Day 2, as is tradition in the 25th annual, caps off with a packed crowd at Green River High School for the 3-point, followed by the slam dunk. This is boys and girls co-ed 3-point competition. We'll crown one singular champion at the end of it, and then it's on to dunking. Jake Hibbard joined alongside ELAN OLLIFF for MyLocalRadio.com. ELAN, your first time here, what's your reaction?
Well, it's definitely a one-of-a-kind type of environment. The seats are packed. This is the most I've seen them over the last 2 days doing games here, and we've got quite the roster of athletes from all over the state.
We are delayed, and I was expecting, and I was saying on my broadcast throughout the weekend, 8:30 is the start because things always happen. And as we had it, 4 overtimes in Rock Springs. I don't know which game that was, but there was a 4 overtime game. Thunder Basin apparently just found out that there was a 3-point competition. And for a team collectively, for the boys shooting 45% from beyond the arc, you know they've got to get involved. The girls pretty good as well. So we've got a ton of athletes already signed up, and word is we've probably got a few more from Thunder Basin.
Yeah, definitely. And Thunder Basin, they hit 18 3-pointers against Rapid City Central, their second game of the season. Then took on Evanston, hit 3. This is a team that is just gets everything done from beyond the arc, and they're not going to miss out on this fun tonight.
Hit 19 3-pointers in their win today as they set a new season high. That aforementioned win against Rapid City, they put up 84 points. That's child's play. They got 89 on the board and a running clock against Lyman today, as they will be continuing on tomorrow. Thunder Basin, one of the top teams in the state, I'd say early on. The girls, the defending state champions. We'll take a break now, come back. ELAN will run us through some of the competitors as we have them, as we try to find out if there's any late additions or scratches in the 2019 Flaming Gorge 3-point and slam dunk competition. Live from Green River High School on MyLocalRadio.com.
Hello, this is Dr. McKay Franklin. Something I've really enjoyed as a dentist over the past 20 years are the lasting friendships that I've formed with many of my patients. My staff is really great, and we try hard to make sure that every patient feels a warm welcome. It doesn't matter if it's your first visit or if you've been with us for years. Every patient is welcome and always appreciated. Our goal is to provide the best dental care possible at reasonable rates. Please call us today to schedule your appointment at 307-789-8910.
Go Red Devils!
The best place to stay when you're in Casper, Wyoming is the Come On In Hotel and Suites. This beautiful log hotel offers 5 hot tubs, 1 pool, a fitness center, and fabulous indoor atrium. Offering jacuzzi and fireplace suites, the guest rooms are comfortable and relaxing. Plus, every stay includes a delicious extended continental breakfast. Whenever you're in Casper, stay at the best place. Come On In Hotel and Suites. Come on in today. Come On In Hotel and Suites, Casper.
Welcome back to Green River High School Gymnasium, site of the 2019 Flaming Gorge Classic 3-point and slam dunk contest. This is a one-of-a-kind of event that you will not find anywhere in the state of Wyoming. ELAN OLLIFF and Jake Hibbard bringing you the action live from Green River High School, Green River, Wyoming. Jake, there is just something about this event that is special and just screams fun for these athletes.
Well, it is fun every year. We'll see exactly how the dunk competition works out. We've got 9 people signed up right now. We just added a new athlete for the 3-point competition. Haley Humphreys of Bear Lake joins on board for the girls, so I think that brings it to a total of 10 girls. I'm not sure exactly how many boys we have, but I think it's 11, 12, 13, 14, maybe 15. So no idea yet on Thunder Basin. They're not here yet, actually. That's Bear Lake across the way that I thought might have been Thunder Basin. So said that they will add them if they show up kind of just at the end. So I pulled out a Thunder Basin roster. Hopefully they're not wearing their shooting shirts. Hopefully they're in uniform of some sort. So maybe we can find out who they are.
Well, let's go ahead and run through the rosters of the 3-point shooters. First on the women's side, Brianna Hill out of Grace. Acacia Menor out of Riverton. Jen Fates out of Jackson. Megan Tucker from Jackson. Brooke Palmer from Rollins. Andrea Dimas out of South. Bryce Hansen from Lyman. Madeline Heiser from Green River. Katie Strauss, Green River. And Haley Humphreys out of...
Looks like we've got Tony Beardsley here. Do we have another addition into the dunk contest?
I had 2 scratches, though.
Two scratches on the dunk contest? 3-point.
You know what? Davenport's not going.
Okay, so no Tyson Davenport in the dunk contest.
Is this girls? Yes.
Yeah.
We have...
So that Grace girl, you get that scratch.
Okay, the Grace girl.
So no Brianna
Brianna Hill.
Brianna Hill, yeah.
Okay.
And then there was a scratch over here.
Just getting updates from Tony Beardsley, AD of Green River High
That's
School.
it?
who
Okay,
is
we're updated.
letting us know any scratches or additions in this 3-point competition, as it is a look. There's a lot of schools
Hello,
coming
this
together,
is Dr.
and there is just not a lot of time to put this together. Some teams just figured out that they were in, that there even was one. So Thunder Bay being one of those schools, I heard they just found out not that long ago. They may show up. They were running through some of the competitors right now, running through the rules. It's basically, it's pretty basic. I think they used to have, sometimes they have racks. This year it looks like they've got ball girls holding on to the balls. They'll hand it to them, so it's basically like a de facto rack. If you've watched a 3-point competition before, it's the same. If you haven't, you see the orange balls all around the perimeter. Well, you start at one side and you shoot that. The final ball is a red, white, and blue, the old ABA style ball. The regular orange balls are worth 1 point. The ABA ball is called, what's that? Called the money ball. It's worth 2. So you have a possible score of 30 throughout. Is that right? Or do they add that up with the money ball? I think it's all of the 30. Yeah, because the NBA, they added 1 money ball rack. That increased it. A perfect score is 30 around the way. 5 balls in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots. That's 25 plus 5 potential extra points for a perfect score of 30. Get the okay from Tony Beardsley. It sounds like we are good to go for our rosters, Elon.
Let's go ahead and run through the boys in the 3-point competition. You have Braden Walk out of Mountain View, Hunter Meeks from Mountain View, Stockton Lloyd from Grace, Jordan Mansfield from Grace, Aquelo Friday out of Riverton, Evan Brunner from Jackson, Justice Reese from Rock Springs, Cole Redmond out of Pinedale, Owen Tauscher from Bear Lake, Kevin Bell from South, Isaac Ruiz from Green River, Rudy Sanford out of Warren, and Marcus Manziarez out of South.
I think that's Marcus Manzanares out of South. And then for the girls, we have Madeline Heiser from Green River, Katie Strauss also out of Green River, Acacia Menor in Riverton, 2 Jackson competitors, Jennifer Fates and Megan Tucker. And then from Rollins, it's Brooke Palmer, part of that state championship 3A volleyball team, Andrea Dimas from South, Bryce Hansen from Lyman, and Haley Humphreys from Bear Lake. How we're going to run this, Elin, is we're going to have one person on one side, one person on the other, and we're going to kind of switch off at 5 balls. We'll do play-by-play for one, swing it over to the other, and just kind of keep track of what's going. It's going to be fast-paced. You have cameras on both sides, the boys on the left, girls on the right. Since Mountain View starts off with Braden Walk, I'm going to go ahead and take Braden on that side, and let's see who's on the girls' side. It's Madeline Heiser on the right. So I'll start off with the first rack and then hand it off to you, Elin, and we'll just kind of go back and forth like that. Try to keep along or hold on if you're at home. It's a wild ride. It's a wild ride.
Hold on if you're in the announcer's booth, apparently, as well, as things are about to go fast and furious here at Green River.
Okay, I think I figured out a addition method for mine to try to keep track of the scores, because I don't believe they put them up on the board. It's just up to you to figure it out. But we'll see. We'll see.
They probably will announce them over the PA as well.
Good luck hearing it.
Yeah, but we will, so we can try to.
No, I mean us.
Oh, hey,
it's hit or miss. You heard how loud it can get. David Settle of Wild Preps at center court, getting some film coverage of both of this. Looks like he's trying to take a picture of us up here.
Nah, no, not happening. I'll duck.
Ready to go, 1 minute on the clock.
Madeline Heiser, number 4 from Green River. Braden Walk, number 2 out of Mountain View.
First for Braden Walk as he shakes the first one from the wing, misses it off to the left. Second shot from Braden is into the hoop. He's got 1 point, misses long on the second, and the third, fourth, no good. Money ball is out. 1 point for Walk.
Heisler really not getting anything there until just now, and listen to the crowd go as things are operating well for her. She's now got 3. Can she get the money ball? That is 5 now for
Money ball
Heisler.
for Braden Walk. He's now at the top of the key. First shot misses off the front iron. Second one up and good. Makes it 6 points for Walk. The third one is up. Makes it good as well. I think he's at 7 points. Money ball is off to the left side.
6 points right now for Heisler, getting ready to shoot 7. That is just short. Looking for that 7 one. There it is. Trying to make it 9. Yes, she does.
And the money ball no good for Braden Walk. He moves over to the right sideline. I've got him at maybe 10, maybe 9. I'm not the best at addition. And it's really hard to go one by one. Another one in. The third is in as well. 2 balls to go. He's on fire from the right corner. Money ball, air balls. I've got Braden Walk unofficially with 12.
And it looks like they do have the scoreboard opening 9 and 7,
There.
or 9 and 9.
9 and 9. There we go. 9 for Walk.
9-10 now.
And we got we're on Green River. I got to correct you, Elin. It's Madeline Heiser.
Heiser.
There's no L in that name.
Madeline Heiser gets 9 by my count. We'll see what the official
Looks
count
like
is.
they popped Braden Walk up to 10. I think, unless that's it says Wolves and Warriors, so it's not like they've updated that to show
the teams.
the teams. Yeah.
Waiting for the final tally. We'll see what the official call is. Anyways, next up, it will be Hunter Meeks versus Katie Strauss. You know what? I'll take Katie Strauss if you'd like to take Mr. Meeks again.
Of course, Hunter Meeks, part of the state championship. Mountain View Buffaloes team, an all-state offense and defensive lineman. He'll be back next year as a senior. He'll start at the left sideline. Katie Strauss starts on the right.
Katie Strauss wearing number 0.
Go ahead and take the
Green
first
River.
rack, Elin.
Don't mind if I do. Katie Strauss taking a deep breath. 9 is the score to beat, set up by Madeline Heiser.
Strauss also a junior, I believe. And these players aren't going head-to-head yet. The boys compete against the boys, then the girls against the girls, and then we crown one champion.
Underway for round number 2. First one from Strauss off the back iron. Overshoots that one. Still looking for that first point, and there it is. That's 1 for Heisler. Or for Strauss, excuse me. Heisler
Money ball
just
good
finished.
for Meeks, and so he's sitting at 4. He can't get anything from the left wing, though. Front iron, money ball, last chance. He missed all of them in that second rack.
Right now, 3 for Strauss as she goes to the top of the key. There's 4 looking for 5. Not quite there. It's off the front. 6, or looking for 5. There it is. 7, not going to happen.
Meeks working pretty quickly, but just 4 points. Gets a 5th on the right wing. I think he's trying to keep a nice relaxed shot. He's got 2 in on this board and swishes in the money ball.
Last rack, she's down by 1. Can she get that one that she needs to tie? There's the tie to break it. No, not quite. Trying to get the money ball. It's going to come down to that. That one's in the money for Strauss.
And again, these players are not head-to-head against each other right now. It's the boys against the boys, and then the girls against the girls. We'll have a final round and then crown a girls champion, a boys champion. That girls and boys champion will go against each other, and then that will be the all-gender champion.
What did Braden Walk have? Was it 10?
He had 10, and I think Hunter Meeks was at 11.
Yep, and Meeks takes the lead. Strauss in the lead on the girls' side.
I don't see any Thunder Basin guys down there, so maybe they didn't make the trip. I don't know. I don't know if 11 will get you into the finals. It's hard to tell. I would think 15, 16, you're looking pretty good in a high school three-point shootout. 30 is, of course, perfect. We're not going to see any Larry Bird or Craig Hodge moments, I don't think. But I think 15 is probably going to get you into the finals. We'll see, though.
On the boys' side, Stockton Lloyd out of Grace. I got a chance to watch him this afternoon, and he can shoot. So I'm very excited to see what he does.
Acacia Menor, I believe, yes, from Riverton. Go ahead and switch it up. You want to take the left, I'll take the right.
Stockton Lloyd, number 20 for the Grace Grizzlies.
Haven't seen Acacia Menor play, but Riverton is surprising some people early out. I think they've got a better team than they've had in a couple of years. They defeated Mountain View yesterday in the first day of the Flamming Gorge Classic, 51-40. They had at least one win in that opening weekend tournament in Riverton, and putting up some points. Alexis Motisi, the player leading the way in points for Riverton. I also think leading the way in rebounds.
Stockton Lloyd led his team against Riverton. They did fall 40-27, and Lloyd is underway first. He's got 1 already. Quick buckets for Lloyd, trying to find that second one, and the money ball is no good.
Money ball good on the right side for Menor, so she's sitting at 3, trying to find a little bit of a rhythm. Makes the first, misses the next 2. That's third one, a air ball, and on the money ball to make it 5, no good.
4 right now for Stockton Lloyd as he goes to the top of the key just off the front iron. Now they've upgraded him to 5. 6, 7.
That's not Stockton, that's Menor.
They're
She's
putting
got
it on
9.
the other side, yep.
Menor on the left wing. She's got 9, make it 10, and looks like she's got a chance to make it into the finals the way she's finding her stroke. Money ball no good, though, so she's stuck at 11 on the left sideline.
Stockton Lloyd with the money ball heading into the final one at 8. Trails the lead by 3. There's 9. Looking for the lead there. 2 more balls left. Down by 3 out of the lead. He's not going to get it and misses the money ball. He'll finish with 9.
Well, sitting at 14 points, I think Acacia Menor, who hit the money ball, you hit your money balls. That's the big one. You can get 8, what's that, 5 times 2. That's 10 points alone if you just hit those one shot on each side of the rack, and that's what Menor did. She got 3 of the money balls in. Sitting at 14, I think she's got a good chance to be in the finals.
Definitely, and now we'll see what Jordan Mansfield out of Grace can do for the Grizzlies. Now on the girls' side.
So you got Stockton Lloyd with 9.
Yep.
Jen Fates on the right side for Jackson. She had a 3-pointer in the contest against Mountain View earlier. It was tied 31 all at half, and Jackson played the game of the year for them so far. They were averaging 35 turnovers a game coming into this contest. Turned it over just 9 times in the first half. Comparatively, that's a pretty good clip for a team looking loaded with seniors, playing a lot of players, just looking for something. Fates on the first shot, misses on the right sideline. The girls have to start on the right sideline. The boys over on the left. Finding her range, just struggling to. The money ball misses, and she's over on the rack.
Same story over here for Mansfield as he hits the second rack, and now he's starting to splash them. That's 1 for Mansfield, so he is under the sign that says Wolves. Taking his time with that. They're not really timing it, so now he puts the money ball, and it's off the front iron.
At the top of the key, halfway through, Jen Fates finally hits her first shot. The money ball at the top of the key, no good. I don't think Stockton's going to have enough time to finish at this clip.
Definitely not. 20 seconds left with 2 racks to go. In counting, he has 3. He's going to have to really hurry it up. But I think just watching him, he likes to take his time before the shot to set up. He finally hits that money ball, and it's now 5 going into the final one. 6 seconds left. He's going to have to really get it going.
Final shot for Fates, no good. She finishes with 2. Stockton hits 1, the money ball, no good. 6, probably not enough.
Mansfield for Grace put up the money ball just as the buzzer expired, so that was Stockton.
I was saying Stockton. What was that, Mansfield, rather?
Mansfield, yeah,
Jordan Mansfield. Sorry about that. Aquelo Friday up for the boys and Megan Tucker up for the girls. Aquelo, he's a second-year varsity player, unless he got scratched in. Yes?
Jennifer Fates with 2.
Yep, I had her with 2. Jordan Mansfield with 6, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So neither one of those, I think they only take 2 to the finals, maybe 3. Both of those out of competition for the final round.
I'm telling you what, Acacia Menor out of Riverton looks like the one to beat.
Aquelo Friday, lucky number 13 for Riverton and Megan Tucker. Let's switch back over, Elin. You take the right on the girls, I'll take the left on the boys. You take the first rack.
Aquelo hit 3 big ones from beyond the arc in the game against Grace earlier this afternoon.
And that came in a win, right?
Yes, it did. 40-27 in favor of Riverton.
Was that Riverton's first win of the season?
No, they had a win previously. I don't remember who, but they did lose, I believe, I want to say Kelly Walsh.
Yeah.
Right before this. But they got a win last weekend. All right, we're underway for Tucker. Still looking for that first one, and she'll splash it, so she is under the one that says Warriors.
Aquelo Friday hits 1 in the rack. Unfortunately for him, it was the 4th ball, not the money ball, and it's a slow start. Rattles 1 out, misses short on the 3rd. The 4th no good either. The money ball needs it to stay in competition, swishes it in.
5 points right now at the dead center of the key for Tucker. Next one is just short. That one, little hard money ball off the front iron.
Aquelo hits a money ball, so he's working with those money balls, trying to get a little bit of rhythm on the right wing. Hits the first, misses the second, the 3rd no good, short. 4th short as well. He's been missing short a lot, but the money ball stays true. He's at 10.
6 for Tucker as she comes to the final station. 7, looking for 8, not gonna get there yet. So the money ball, the final shot, the best you can do is 10, and it's off the right iron from the right side.
Coelho goes 3 of 5 for money balls, and he finishes with 11 points. Tied for the lead. I believe. I don't have anyone. Acacia Menor had 14 for the girls.
She's got the overall lead, but they're not competing against each other yet.
And Megan Tucker, was she at 9?
7.
7. So the lead still for Menor, and then Katie Strauss behind her in second. Coelho and Hunter Meeks tied for the lead. Evan Brunner up for Jackson. And for the girls, it's Brooke Palmer.
Rollins, of course, won the 3A volleyball title earlier this season.
Good team, solid team out of Rollins, and they've been the bridesmaid for several years. They lost last 2 years prior to this in 5 sets at state in the championship match. They were up 2-0 over Lyman in 2018 before dropping the next 3. So they get a straight set win over Worland, and well-deserved. Up is Evan Brunner. First shot, he's a high arcing one, and he's taking his time. He's going to use up too much leg power. I'll see about this one, as he hasn't got one in yet. A lot of times you see players like this on the money ball. He's going to be dead at the end. Makes the money ball, though.
So the money ball apparently is worth 3 points, as that is the only shot that Brooke Palmer got, and she's now 2 for 2 money balls, and now she's sitting at 8. She could challenge Menor for the lead if she keeps this clip up.
Brunner with the first shot, no good. Second one is in. He's at the top of the key, sitting at 4 points. Airballs that. The fourth shot up high, swish, and the money ball is out. 5 points.
Palmer, 2 of 3 for money ball. Now she goes to the 4th and final station. Currently has 11. Looking for that 12th point. There it is. And now the money ball. Can't get that one at short, so she'll finish with 12. A
Final
very
wrap
good showing for her.
Brunner. He's waiting for that third ball. Throws it up. 2 seconds left. He's got to shoot it. No time. Won't finish. Last shot drops in. 6 points for Brunner. Took too long. The legs. He can't have that much of a jump shot. He went down. Took his time to get the balls in his hands. You got to be quick. It's a quick man's game in this 3-point shootout.
But what a showing for Brooke Palmer. 12 points for her. And she now slides into second behind Acacia Menor. Hey, Jake, what do you have for Friday and Brunner?
For Coelho, I've got 11 points, and for Brunner, I have 6. These all stats unofficial, as I got what I could. And now there's 12 points on the board for, that was 12 points for Brooke Palmer. So Andrea Demas out of South up for the girls. Justice Reese for the boys.
So South versus Rock Springs. Well, not versus, but on
good
court
South
right
contingency
now.
here.
Yeah,
a lot of people for South.
Big one. Black and gold all over that far grandstand.
Here comes the home crowd. Justice Reese. 15 miles down the road. It's not even that. It's maybe like 11. Justice Reese on the left side for the boys. 6'3" guard for a Rock Springs team looking for a little bit of success on the season. They've been struggling a little bit at this home tournament. Reese starts off on the left side. He's got a good 3-point shot. He shows it off on the first one, misses the second, third off, fourth up, out, money ball, misses.
1 point so far for Denis as she comes to the second station. Really needs to start hitting one, and just as I say that, she hits it. The money ball is in there for a good 3 points.
Money ball makes it good for Justice Reese. He's at 5 points. Make it 6 as he hits another at the top of the key. Fourth shot, swish, and the fifth, it's good. Money ball's just worth 2, Elin.
7 points for Denis as she is really putting it down. The power right now, can't get that money ball to fall though.
Misses. Does Reese on the right wing on the money ball. He's over to the right sideline. Makes one, makes another. Finding a little bit of heat. 3, 4, and the money ball to end it takes the lead. 16 points for Justice Reese.
9 points for Andrea Demas, so that will be a respectable showing. But right now, Brooke Palmer and Acacia Menor sitting on top of the girls' standings.
All right, here comes Bryce Hansen. She's got range. She was second in last year's competition. See what she can do here. The lead is sitting at 14. Second place at 12, so that's your mark right there for Bryce. On the left side for the boys, Cole Redmond.
16 for Justice Reese. So he's now in the lead on the boys' side.
All right, Bryce, here we go.
Cole Redmond from Pinedale, only one not in his playing jersey out there in his cool-down shirt.
Take it away, Elon.
And he'll start it, looking for that first one. Can't get that one to go.
Oh,
It'll be up
perfect
to the
rack
money ball.
for Bryce. Just missed the money ball. Hit her first 4. Go over to the right wing. Hits the first, the second in. Hansen's got the shot going. 4, no, can't get it. The money ball misses. Hansen sitting at 7.
Right now, Redmond perfect with the money ball. 2 for 2 as he goes to the top of the key with a score of 4.
Oh.
There's 5. Looking to try to put some pressure on the competition. Money ball is no good, but wow, what about Reese right now?
Money ball for Hansen. She's hit 2 in a row. Over to the left wing. She's working quick. Little push shot. First in. Keep it going, Bryce. You're sitting at 14. She's tied for the lead. Needs one more for the win, and it's good. 16, new leader for the girls.
Bryce Hansen now doing Lyman proud. Redmond on the right side makes it 7. Trying to find that 8th one, and that is gonna fall. A chance to get 10 with the money ball. No, it rolls over the rim. So 8 for Bryce Hansen, Chase Redmond. I'm too used to riding
Cole
on
Redmond.
the girls. Cole Redmond, I'm too used to riding on the girls' side of this sheet. 16 for Bryce Hansen. Ties Justice Reese. That might be your overall match later on down the road.
Her and who?
Justice Reese.
Oh yeah, no, he's I liked what he had. They both got low impact. You saw Bryce; she was almost pushing 2-hand shots up. She's got a 3-point strategy. You need a 3-point shootout strategy. You can't just go out and shoot like you do in a game. It's not going to be quick enough. You're not going to get in the right rhythm. You got to be playing like you're on a rack, and that's what Bryce did. She was relaxed. So was Justice. 1 left for the girls. Haley Humphreys out of Bear Lake. She was a late addition. And then it'll be Owen Taucher for Bear Lake. So Bear Lake on both sides. Got a good Bear Lake contingency out in front of us as well.
They're all on their feet, wanting to see their teammates post 17. That's what they want right now.
Hey, 17 takes the lead. 16 the mark right now. Elon, pick a side.
I'll go ahead and take Mr. Tauscher.
All right, on the right side for the girls. Missed for Humphreys on the first shot. Second is good. She might be taking a little bit too much time. She's got 2, make it 3 in. The money ball is good, but she's no good, but she's taking some time.
Tauscher with 3 as he heads to the second rack. Looking for that 4th one, trying to put pressure on Reese, and there's the 4th one. Money ball is no good.
0 for 2 on money balls. Humphreys is taking her time, and it also looks like she may run a little bit out of steam as she's forcing those balls up. Some of them are starting to fall short. Money ball, need it. Can't get it.
Almost a perfect rack for Tauscher over there at the top of the key. He has 7. Looking for the 8th point. Well short. Trying to get that one. There's the 8th point. Can we see 9? Not yet. What about 10 right there as he hits the money ball?
All right, Haley's sitting at 5. Come on. Get something in. There we go. Make it 11, rather. She had that side of it. Money ball to finish with 13. Good rack out of Haley. Oh, no, she was at 7. I was looking at the wrong side.
And Tauscher can't finish it up as he will get 11.
So 8 for Humphreys and 11 for Tauscher. That does it for the girls that we have signed up. Maybe there's one more here or there. I don't see anyone. No, that looks like everyone as I look down the line. So at the lead, Bryce Hansen, Acacia Menor at 14, and then Brooke Palmer at 12. Katie Strauss finishes in 4th with 10. Those are the 4 girls to make it into double digits. On the boys, there's still 4 left to go. 16 for Justice Reese, the mark, and then 3 guys, Hunter Meeks, Aquelo Friday, and Owen Taucher, all at 11.
Acacia Menor was 3rd out, and she has really pushed it. Listen to that Cheyenne South side cheer for Kevin Bell.
All right, Kevin Bell, he's trying to bring back the sport goggles. I've seen those all over. Are they back, Elon?
They just might. I
don't like it.
I personally
I'll go on
never been
record. I liked Horace Grant. I think they should stay in the past.
Well, you never know if they're prescription.
It doesn't matter if they're prescription or not. I say that's what contact lenses are for.
I tell you what, he's seeing the net beautifully right now.
Come on, Kevin, get that in. Money ball good.
4 points for Kevin Bell. So we're only going to be going on the left side, so we're going to go ahead and extend.
Oh, he's running out of energy. He's a lefty. Come on, use your right hand.
We're going to go ahead and extend that camera on mylocalradio.com, so that's the only one we have right now, is that side is the only one running.
He's sitting at 5, and I've located the problem. He's shooting with the wrong hand. 6, money ball. Yeah, he's got it. Now he figured it out. Maybe he is left-handed after all. The way he was shooting to begin, I'm like, I don't know.
Bell really trying to challenge for that 16, but he's only halfway there.
Oh, you need the money ball. Oh.
Not happening.
So you got 4 points. You got 6 points possible. That would give you 15. That'd be good for 6. Now it's down to 14 is your best. And keep it alive.
Oh.
Get another one.
Do it
You
again.
get to 14. Nah. Well, that's good enough for second place.
That'll actually slide him in there, probably into
Yeah, he's
the
at
next
second.
round. Yeah.
Yeah, well, maybe. I'll see. Isaac Ruiz from Green River, he's going to get a home court push.
Oh, this is going to be loud.
Well, you'd think so, but let's see. Where's the Green River fans? A lot of people along here. A lot of them are going to be Green River people. I don't know exactly the players. I see some players down there. I guess Green River's a little more scattered than the rest.
Let's find out how much they've got for him.
There we go.
Yep. It must feel like Green River's hosting the high school all-star game with this type of environment going on.
It's fun. It is fun. It's really the only tournament that I've gone to that still has like a three-point shootout, a dunk contest. It's a fun little extra thing. It's kind of like like they say, it's the classic. All right, what's the home court guy do? Ooh, it's got a little bit of a push shot, puts a little more arc on the second one.
Way
Air
strong.
ball.
Money ball, put it in there.
Sitting at 1-through-1 rack, maybe that home court is just nerves.
It is a lot of pressure to perform at a place that you know, but now it looks like he's starting to figure it out.
Needs the money ball, not going to get it.
Announcer's curse, just as I say that, he misses 3 in a row. Ruiz at the top of the key, sitting with 3, really trying to push right
Come on,
here.
he's pushing.
There you go.
He's running out of energy.
Maybe that's what he needs to do because he was overshooting it at the beginning. Now he seems to kind of settling down a little bit. Ooh, nice shot there.
Yeah, like finds the range and then it kind of disappears. Money ball puts him at 9, so now you still got 6 points possible. Can't get first, but you can take second.
Not now. If he doesn't get this one, he's got to be perfect from here out.
Now you can tie it here, and he's short. Rudy Sanford and Marcus Manzanares left for South.
Rudy Sanford out of Warland will be the next person to roll out here at the 2019 Flamming Gorge Classic 3-point Slam Dunk Contest.
Where are you at tomorrow, Elon?
I'm actually going to be at Rock Springs High School where the Evanston girls will take on Laramie, and then I'm right back here to Green River, actually Lincoln Middle School, where the boys will be taking on Westside, Idaho.
How was that Lincoln today? End up there at least once. It's a very green gym. You'll understand what I mean when I get there. It's very green. Here's Rudy Sanford. All right, Rudy. You got to get 12. You know, that's not unreasonable, Elon. 12 points. You just got to get a couple money balls. If you get 3, you're at 6. You're halfway there.
Rattled around and didn't drop through the pipe.
It's an awkward situation, and it doesn't look like they get to choose which side they start from. Some guys may want to start from the right side. The girls have to start from the right and go to their left. Boys have to start from their left, go to their right. That does affect how you move from right to left. Some people are more comfortable going one way or another.
And one thing to note is that this isn't something they practice. It's not like they practice running around, hitting money balls, hitting racks and stuff like that. This is something that, you know what, I feel like I can do this, so I'm going to do it. And right now, he's got a good rack going here.
Oh, to
Finish
go
it
perfect.
off.
Nah. So you can get to fifth, 14. That's still good enough for second. You need 12 to tie for second.
8, 9, 10.
Oh, come on, get this one.
Finish it. 11.
Okay, take the lead here. It's either the lead or third, and it's tied for third.
Good performance there by Rudy Sanford, though. Looks like Kevin Bell and his sports goggles are going to be making another appearance on the My Local Radio.
Well, perhaps. I think they do finals. I'm pretty sure they do finals. Is it 2 or 3? If they do 2, it's pretty cut and dry right now. If they do 3, then we got ties to break in a few places. I got like 3, 4 guys on the, 4 guys with 11 in third. I think it's just 2 guys in the final and 2 girls in the final, and then they do the guys versus the girls.
Marcus Manzanares out of South.
Yeah.
Gonna be the last one to go unless there's some last minute entries.
I don't see anyone. I think that's everyone.
Yep. see what Marcus, he's got a kind of a push shot as well.
That works. This plays. If you got a little push shot, that's why Steph Curry was so good at the three-point competition. It's a low impact. Antoine Walker, he had a really exaggerated, I know I'm going way back with Antoine Walker there. He had an exaggerated shot in the three-point racks. It takes too much time. It's too hard to replicate. If you got a little quick, compact push shot, it's easy to replicate. It's easy to get into a rhythm as opposed to like a low got to go down. So sitting at 6 right now, halfway through, he's in pretty good
He's looking good.
The money ball beat big here. Sitting at 8, got 10 balls to go. It's 12, make it 14 total points available.
And he's gonna drain. He's gonna get this.
We'll see. He's got to finish off with a money ball here to be in good shape.
Yep, right. He's in very good shape. There's second.
Well, he should be in the finals now. Being in second place, he airballs that one though, and the money ball, no. Didn't take much time either. You get the push shot. You see he's got 4.2 seconds left. Bryce Hansen finished with like 15 left on the clock. She was easily the quickest through any of the racks.
Bryce Hansen in there with 16 ties. Justice.
So what do we
Reese
got
with
for
16.
Marcus? Was he at 13?
He's at 13.
All right. Oh, we do.
Rock Springs bringing someone.
Well, I guess we do have a late addition in. Maybe he switched over to the girls' side there. Or not from the girls to the girls' side, from the slam dunk contest. Brock Bider, no, sophomore. I was thinking maybe it was one of the guys who was going to do the dunk contest. All right, one more guy. Brock Bider.
At least.
Drops the one in. Fourth ball. Money ball. And you get the money balls. Hey, you get all the money balls, you're doing good. Ooh, air ball.
Good stroke on those last two. One, can he make it 3 in a row? Not quite. Let's see what the money ball has for him. No.
I'll tell you what, from watching NBA three-point shootouts for years and decades now, just because you don't do good in a three-point shootout doesn't mean you're a good three-point or a bad three-point shooter. It's a whole different contest. We've seen some of the best three-point shooters ever completely whiff on these competitions. He's looking pretty good.
And it is one of those deals where, you know what kind of night are you having? And
you get 1 minute.
Definitely a good night.
Sitting at 9, he's got a chance for second.
He's got to be perfect, though.
He can miss one, can he? Money ball, yeah, he can miss one.
Yeah, he can now. Not now.
Yeah, not.
12, though, so.
He's at third. And if they take 3, he's in. If they take 2, he's out.
If they take 3, we'll have to go to the tiebreaker, so we don't know yet.
Yeah, I think they take 2, but it's been a couple of years since I did this. Excited for the dunk contest. Hope someone can make a dunk, I'll be honest.
Do you just want to come clean and tell them why you're excited for the dunk contest?
Were we hiding it? Go ahead. I'm a judge.
Jake Hibbard, one of the official judges for the
Look, and I've been
Flamming
taunting. I've been taunting these guys on air for all weekend. I've been saying, just show you can dunk. You don't have to be. Look, it's Wyoming. Dunk the ball. Show me something. I'm not going to be too harsh on the judging, but I'm not going to hand out 10s either.
No participation trophies.
You can't give. I don't know. I've been watching dunk contests since I was about 8 years old. It's actually maybe I like it more than the NBA itself. My favorite dunker of all time, easy, Jason Richardson. It's not the answer most people give, but look, I watched all of them. I loved it. He almost completed what I say would have been the greatest dunk of all time. But the thing is, it's the cap. Almost.
Yeah.
You know, I watched all these. You can't give a dunk a 10 on the first, can you? Unless it really wows you, because that sets the bar potentially way too low. Mm-hmm. If that's a 10, then someone comes out with something else and you don't give them a 10.
Yeah.
Because it's not fair. So usually the first dunk's got to be like an 8, right, Elon?
If it's good. I mean, if they whiff it, then.
Look, I am also going to keep realistic expectations for this. There's no Jason Richardson. There's no Vince Carter. There's no Nate Robinson out here. Nate Robinson, the most overrated dunk competitor ever. So we got Hansen and Menner. So it looks like they took 2. Yeah, so it's the top 2 in. Bryce led the way with 16 for the girls, and then Menner, she was the early leader. She had 14.
Marcus Manzanares for the boys, and then, of course, Justice Reese from Rock Springs. Listen for the roar for him.
All right. I got a dog in the fight, so I'll take the girls' semifinals.
Okay.
Good luck to Menor, though. Look, I call games for Bryce Hansen. I just want to see a good competition. And impressed by Menor. She had a good rack strategy. Manzanares came out good, too. He's got the push shot. He's not my favorite, though. Justice, I like his big game. He's got big game potential here. First shot up for Menor. It's dropping. She's got a push shot, too. Quick, compact, 2 in a row. 3, make it 4. Uh-oh, perfect rag. No, air ball.
Marcus carries 1 into the second one. There's 2. 3. Trying to really set the bar high, misses the money ball.
Well, Menor sitting at 3. I think they missed some points there.
I agree.
I think they're adding some on. I don't think this is a fair judge.
7.
Money ball in for Menor.
9 points right now for Marcus, and he is really pushing it. Is he going to top his first round score? 11? Make it 13 if he gets it. Yes!
All right, so we're at 9 for Menor. She kind of cooled off, but I thought she had an almost perfect rack. Hits 1 to make it double digits. Money ball for 12. Need it. Can't get it. And 10 is the mark. You need 11 and 17 for Manzanares.
Wow.
Highest total of the night.
Well, the gauntlet has been thrown down for Justice Reese on the girls' side.
He's got it. He's got it.
On the girls' side, I think your horse in the race is going to come out in first.
So we got 10 for Menor, 17 for Marcus. I got Justice. He's got this. He's a gamer.
Well, we're about to find out.
I got Bryce, too, but 10's if she can get 10, she might get 10, 3 racks in.
It could be one of those ones where it's over and she's taking a victory lap.
All right, we're taking our time here.
If she goes perfect in the first 2 racks, it's over.
It is over. I think she can realistically have it by the end of the 3rd rack. I like she's got a repeatable shot, and getting into a rhythm in a 3-point competition is about repetition. I like Justice, too. He's calm and collected.
It's going to be tough. He's got to put up 18
in
order to get it.
I got him. He's got this. He's going to get 19.
19, okay. Who's getting the trophy? Those questions will be answered momentarily.
All right, Bryce. Justice. You want to be last, I think.
Yes, definitely.
First shot good for Bryce. Makes another. We're at 2-0-3-0. I tell you, she's got it through 3 racks. A perfect rack. Now airball's the money ball. That's a big miss.
Justice only 1 point through the first rack. There's the second point. Has to get on a rhythm, and he's got to do it now. 3. Not going to get 4. Will he get 5? No, it's off the iron.
Bryce hit 4 in the first rack. Only got the money ball. She's sitting at 6, 7, 8, 9 to win it. I said 3 racks. No, sitting at 9.
7 or 8 right now for Justice Reese. 2 racks to go. It's going to be very close.
Bryce just won it. She's the champ. On to Justice. He's sitting at 13.
It's going to be tough.
15. No, it's not. He's got this. Oh, wait. No.
No, you're looking at
12. Oh, no. He's got this. Come on now. Come on.
13.
14. That does it, doesn't it?
I believe so.
Still can finish 1 shy.
Yeah.
Hansen finished with 17. She wins it. Justice, 14. So Marcus Manzanares and the South crowd goes wild.
Absolutely exploding reaction from the South crowd. Marcus wins it. Hansen out of Lyman.
All right, I got Bryce.
Taking it.
I got Bryce in the all. She was coasting.
Yeah.
I said she had it through 3 racks. She was at the money ball sitting at 9, missed it. It was rattling around the rim.
Are they going to go at the same time? Or
yeah, they go at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Marcus might have the advantage right now because he's got to take a break. Bryce just came off of 15.
She looks cool. She's good.
I'm pulling for Bryce too.
Hey, I don't care who wins. Look.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. It's fine. She's already won the girls' side.
Listen to this.
It's got a good crowd. I think that, I don't know. That might be too much. So we got Bryce and Marcus. Then we got the dunk competition up. And what do we got, 9 people in that, Elon? I think it's sitting at 9. Or do we have a scratch?
8.
Who do we have scratch?
We lost Tyson Davenport from Rock Springs.
Senior. I think he's the younger brother of Demetrius Davenport. He was a pretty good player for Rock Springs 4 or 5 years ago.
Here we go. Take it away, Jake.
All right, well, Bryce misses her first. We're sitting at 1-1. Let's take a look at Marcus. He's looking for his first, finally gets it. Hanson on the money ball. Yep, got to get the money ball here for Marcus. 3-1 advantage, Bryce.
Marcus has really got to take care of business on this next rack. He gets it, cuts it to 2, cuts it to 1.
Money ball good by Bryce.
Money ball off the iron by Marcus.
All right, Bryce, she's got this. She's calm, cool, collected. Doesn't matter if she just came up. A big advantage halfway through. Misses the money ball, so a chance for Marcus to pull back. He drains it.
Gets it. So 1 point game in the next rack. It's going to go all the way down to the wire, 8-11.
Moneyball's killing Bryce right now. If Marcus gets this, he's down 1 again. Final rack. Bryce misses the first. Marcus on the first. Good. No. She's done. She's done. The 14's the mark, and he's not going to get it done. Bryce is your champ.
Bryce Hanson, overall champ in the 3-point competition, getting it done for the girls. 14-12, your final score.
She was second last year, wins it this season, just a sophomore.
We'll see her again next year.
Yes, indeed. Bryce Hanson wins it. 14 in the final rack, so she goes 16, 17, 14. Not the highest output, but those usually drop as the rounds go along.
Congratulations to the 2019 overall champion, Bryce Hanson, the 2019 boys champion, Marcus Manzanares. We're going to step aside real quick, take a break, and reset for the slam dunk contest on My Local Radio's coverage of the 2019 Flamming Gorge Classic 3-point and slam dunk contest on mylocalradio.com.
It's human nature to think the grass is always greener on the other side of the fence. That's not always true, especially when it comes to buying vehicles. This is Dennis Lynch, General Manager at Auto Farm Chevrolet. Dealerships pay the same price for new vehicles across America. The fact is, the best deals are right here, in your own backyard. The difference is that our employees are your neighbors, people you can trust. Please visit us first, Auto Farm Chevrolet. We are your community-driven dealer.
Receive the best service in the industry when you lease or purchase office equipment from the professional, friendly staff at Mountain West Business Solutions. With a guaranteed quick turnaround time, we will save you money, time, and energy with quality products and customer service that is unmatched in the industry. Serving customers in Wyoming and Utah, Mountain West Business Solutions is a local company with a toll-free number, 866-583-9925. Call us today.
Welcome back to Green River High School side of this I guess you could say one-of-a-kind event, the 2019 Flamming Gorge Classic 3-point and slam dunk contest. ELAN, OLLIFF, and Jake Hibbard bringing you the action from Green River High School. Jake had to run down to check in as he is one of the judges for the slam dunk contest. Good time to run through the roster for the slam dunk participants. We have Cameron Bird out of South, Jackson Crane from Bear Lake, Alan Martinez from Rock Springs, Favor O'Carrer out of Rock Springs, Lucas Engel from Riverton, Jared Lucas from Riverton, Mac Page from Worland, and Luke Mortimer out of Worland.
All right, Elon, I got to get this. I got to practice right here. There we go.
Yep.
Get that on camera right there. Oh, no, that's over there. I can't put it. I don't know if they're going to be able to see it from up here, to be honest. We'll see.
They should have given you like a glow-in-the-dark marker or something.
See what I can do with that.
Just yell your score down there.
Yeah, send it down telephone style, I guess. I don't know. We'll see what I got.
You could write it on a piece of paper, have someone run it down there.
What's that? Yeah, well, do what I can.
The lights go down as we get ready for the final show of the night, the dunk contest. And Jake, do you know by any chance off the top of your head who won this last year?
No. Trayton Paxton maybe.
Okay.
Might have been Trayton Paxton. Won the dunk contest last year. I think it was Trayton.
Well, the lights go down, so
that's going to make it a lot easier for me to get a score down there.
Yep.
I'll be honest, I saw Alan Martinez dunk in a game yesterday, so I know he can dunk. It's a good start.
Lucas Engel was a board-crashing machine in the win against Grace earlier today. So
I haven't. Oh, Davenport's out. I have never seen any of these other guys dunk. So I guess we'll see. We had 2 dunks. Justice, I think it was Justice Reese dunked. Didn't he dunk yesterday?
Just
in the Rock Springs game, him and Martinez.
Just off screen, you can see the entire South delegation coming onto the hardwood to get their seats from the show. They're going to line up here. Let me just swing the camera a little bit so you can see this. All of the crowd kind of gathering behind those seats to participate for the dunk contest. They're introducing the judges, and any minute now they'll call our very own Jake Hibbard.
We'll see. Maybe they forgot about me. So I heard that there was maybe 3. Did you say there's 3 in from Rock Springs again?
I've only got 2.
3 people clap. That was a loud applause there. Thanks, Elan. Yeah.
Lady in front of Jake just said, "Is that you?" And
yes,
then she's
indeed.
like started clapping.
Yes, indeed. So it looks like they got 30 seconds to dunk. I thought it was a minute. May have changed, and I'm all for it. If you can't dunk in 30
I was about
seconds,
to say,
you're not going to dunk.
Really?
I think it was. Maybe.
We're looking at 10 minutes per round there.
Well, if you get a dunk in, then you're done.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Contestants may use props.
Oh, boy.
Don't use a prop. That's my first suggestion. Don't use a prop. Keep it simple.
Kiss, right?
Yeah. So they got 30 seconds to make 1 dunk. Top 3 scores advance.
Kiss meaning K-I-S-S. Keep it simple, son.
Son? I was thinking stupid.
Hey, I'm a rookie. I don't think I can get away with half of the stuff that other people do on the air. So.
All right, so is that Cameron Bird for South? Yes, it is.
It is.
All right. He's got the left, is that the bursitis sleeve? Those used to be used for injuries. Now it's just for style, I think.
It is kind of a cool look.
Everyone's got them. He's got high tops. They're kind of neon colored, white Nikes with some, it looks like he may have colored those in himself with some orange highlighter and green highlighter.
It's funny you say that because I worked at a place where that was all the thing all the teenage boys were doing, was taking highlighters and coloring in their Nikes.
I'm not kidding. I think that might be, that looks
might be what's going on.
Look, the bottom looks like it was, it's for real. The soles.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, let's see what we got first.
All right, that's
there
good.
We go.
That's solid. He rips it up. All right, all right. Okay, what do I give that, Elan? I think that's about an 8.
Sure.
I think that's an 8. Oh, he can still dunk.
Ah!
I forgot. You got one in. That's right. So get it in. All right, if he can press me, he can get above an 8. That might do it. I'm sitting at an 8 right now. 7 seems a little too low. I like the way he climbed on that. He cocked it back. That's harder than you think, Elan, to cock it back coming from someone who can't dunk at all.
To someone who never even dreamed of dunking.
Yeah, exactly. Look, I know on an 8-foot rim, once I cock it back, it gets tough.
Wait.
All right, I got an 8.
8? Okay.
Do we are we waiting on this? Is this like a...
Maybe you should write it down next to your paper because I don't know if they're...
Oh, yeah. What did we get out of that one?
An 8.
8?
That's what you got on your board.
No, what did she get?
Oh, out of that?
A 9?
9, okay. So that's how they're going to do it. Everybody shows it one more.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. Are we waiting for the anticipation? All right, 26. So 1 9 2 8s. Who we got up next? Jackson Crane. All right, so it seems to be quite aviary. That's fitting. We've got Bird, we've got Crane. Dunk contest, it's fitting. Ostrich is up next, followed by Flamingo. And then, of course, Penguin. He was kicked out of the match. He can't fly.
Don't forget Canada Goose coming up from up north.
Yeah, there you go.
Big Bird is also going to be here.
It is interesting. We get Bird and then Crane.
I mean, what would a dunk contest be without a celebrity appearance of some sort? Big Bird.
There you go. Big Bird was a flightless bird, I think. Was he a canary? What other
I'm
yellow
not
birds
sure.
are there? Was he a giant canary?
I think he was a freak of nature.
Well, that's clear. He could talk, and I think he had teeth.
He did. And his beak was pretty narrow, too.
All right, he's going for something on a reverse.
Oh!
He's going to run out of legs.
He's going to lose points just for that.
No, he's not going to lose points. He can't do that, but he's going to run out of legs if he doesn't get it
there
up
we
there.
go.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. I'm giving that a 7 as of now. Now he's going to go for the tougher dunk. So he's got one in. This is good if he can get it. He didn't dunk it. That's not a dunk. Did he touch rim?
No,
that's not a dunk.
I don't think he did.
That's not a dunk. I don't count that. Look, when Dwight Howard did the Superman thing, it looked great, but it wasn't a dunk. All right, I'm giving that a 7. So you know one judge's score. You're going to know that ahead of time.
Yep, exactly.
All right.
Previewed information on mylocalradio.com.
Giving that a big old 7. Not bad.
I wish we had a camera pointed at you just so we can
You
show
could.
you
You just
doing
turn
that.
on the scoreboard and put it down in the center. It's literally all you got. An 8 for the
Got an
first.
8. Eight.
All right, I'm going to be the low score again.
24.
They're not going to like me. They're not going to like me. I'll tell you that right now. I'm not going to find any Christmas cards in my mailbox as a result of this dunk contest at this pace.
Maybe not next year. This year they're probably already in the mail unless they're trying to chase it down to beat it.
All right, so we got an 8 and a 7. That's a score of a 26 for Cameron Bird. Jackson Crane at 23. I didn't want to set the bar too high. I may have set it too low. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what got Justice Reese up here. He can dunk. Alan Martinez behind him. Throws it through the legs. I like it. Oh, that's good.
Did he touch the rim, though?
Yeah, he did. He definitely grabbed onto it. Here's what I always wonder. How much do you give for the style points of your prop, that being Justice Reese, compared to the dunk itself?
Oh.
Because Justice, I love the movement of there. Does the prop get you points? He goes through the legs. He throws it up. It's a perfect pass on the first try. He gets the dunk. What was the dunk itself? A reverse? That's not bad.
Yeah.
I like that. I don't know which dunk to judge. Which dunk is it?
What are you feeling when you think of both of them?
8.
Okay, there you go.
And Justice helps him along in that respect because that was a great – you got to find like a Steve Nash. You got to find your Steve Nash if you're in a dunk contest because he was the best at –
So we got 1-8 already.
he was the best at getting the first shot up as the helper in, and that's what Justice did there.
A 9. And
So we got 2 8s and a 9, so he's tied for first.
yep.
26 points for Alan Martinez. That's what I've got, at least.
Yeah. But 8 plus 8 and 9 is 25, though.
That's right. Did we have 2 9s and an 8 on the first dunk?
I
thought
believe
it was.
so.
Oh, man, I'm on that low side every time. It's all right.
It's okay. Math is hard.
I'm just waiting for the first guy to go through his legs and dunks. That's a 10. I'll tell you what, if you get it off, if you throw it off the backboard, reverse dunk, I'll consider a 10. I'm trying to keep it low, but I don't want to give out a 10 and then have a better dunk and not have anywhere to go, basically. I figure if I'm consistently on with all these guys, I'm not trying to like adjust. I can't adjust now. It's got to be fair for everyone.
Favor
O'Carroll. Favor O'Carroll. He's a third-year varsity player for Rock Springs, second-year starter. I have never seen him dunk. Watch that pen on your.
Oh boy.
All right, he tries to throw it up. You got to watch your legs here. Only got 30 seconds, but if you miss twice that third time, it's hard. He pops it up. Oh, close on that one. He's got time for one dunk to get it in. I'm glad I'm the third judge because if you miss a dunk, do you give it a 4? Do you give it a 0? That's not a dunk. That's not a dunk. Run! 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 Oh. All right, I got to figure out what they do. Because if they're giving him some points, because in a regular dunk contest, you miss your dunk, you still get like a 5.
Yeah.
But what do we do? Do we do a 0? I asked him. He says scale for 1 to 10, so I guess you got to go at least 1.
I guess at that point you got to do what you're feeling, and I mean that felt like.
And do you give style points for a miss?
If I was judging, I'd probably say somewhere between a 6 or 7, probably.
I gave someone who made a dunk a 7.
Then that's why I go 6.
What'd she give him? A 7?
7.
Got to go a 6. First of all, I don't think it was a dunk, but if we're counting that as such, then I'm giving it a 6.
What was the first score? We had a 7, a 6.
7, 7, 6. People are starting to stare me down. So what's that a total of? 14? Is that a 20?
Yeah, 20. Lucas Engel, like I said, he was a crashing the board machine in the game against Grace earlier this afternoon, and I'm actually excited to see what he can do.
I hope he can dunk. All right,
There's your
dunk.
answer.
That's a good. I like the power.
Pretty solid.
Yeah, look, it's just straightforward, but you throw it down with authority. It shows you can get well above the rim. All right, I like that one. Cocks it back a little bit. There's more made dunks so far.
I was about to say, that's the point right now, is he's making them when everybody is failing.
Oh, here's the reverse. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Cocked it back a bit. That's at least a 9.
And he's still got time for maybe one more if he really wants to.
Hurry. He made all his dunks.
Oh, wow.
That's on the border.
That just might do
That's
it.
on the border. But I got to save a 10 for the final round. There's no 10s in round 1.
Are you so we are doing a final round then?
Yeah, there's a final round. Final 3. Top 3, I should say.
There's a 10.
I'm giving it a 9. So 2 9s and a 10, Elin.
28.
I'm holding out. That's good. That's the best. That's my highest score so far. And I think it reflects that. I've given out 7, 6s, and an 8. It's the best one. He made all his dunks. I like it. I'm holding out. If he does that in the final round, I'll give him a 10. You got to have somewhere to go in the final round.
If he might up the ante somehow.
You got to be saving something for the final round. So now we got Jared Lucas, and you saw him earlier today, Elin.
Yep.
What's your scout?
Scout is he's very powerful. I didn't see anything that could tell me he could dunk like Engel though.
I think you're right. That's not bad, but he certainly doesn't have the same elevation. Right now, that's sitting at a 7 to maybe an 8.
So he varies it up.
Same thing. He's got the same exact game plan. It's just not the same sort of lift that Engel had. Oh, this would be good. Oh. I would have had to consider breaking my no 10s in the first round rule if he made that. You go off the glass. That's what I expect to see in the final round. Go for it. Try it again. I'll give you a 10 if you make it.
Lucas.
I'm sitting on a, let's see, so far I've given on an 8, a 7, an 8, a 6, a 9.
I think
that's an 8.
Yeah.
I think that's an 8.
Yeah. So there's 1 8 on the board already. So it looks like we're going to get 24.
And they're going to all expect a 7 out of me, but I'm actually in sync with everyone on that this time.
24 total points for Jared Lucas.
All right, so 24, that puts him in 3rd place. No, he's out. Am I wrong? Yeah, he's just out. They got 2 guys with 26.
And a 25.
We have a 25, yeah. So,
yeah,
one
Martinez
guy
is 25.
Yeah, that's right.
Mac Page out of Warland. First one.
Oh, not bad. Not bad. Not bad attempt. I'm not going to penalize him for missing that the first time, but I don't know if he's going to have the elevation on the second jump. Ooh, ran in. Yeah, you lose the legs. This guy's getting scared right now. He's got his back turned.
I was about to say, that is a brave dude.
He almost broke his neck. He's like, get out of the way. I need a dunk. And he'll get it in. That's a 7. He made a dunk. I gave a missed dunk a 6. It's at least a 7.
Yep.
But it's not much more than that, I don't think. That's not bad. I'll count it as a buzzer. I think it's a 7.
So only 2 getting into the final round? Is that the situation?
No,
here,
3.
Jake? 3.
That's what I heard. I think it was 3 getting into the final round, right? That's what I heard. What's he giving? We got a 7.
8.5.
There's no half points. So we got an 8.5, 2 7s. We'll count it because it doesn't matter at this point. He's not top 3. So that's 14 plus 22.5. Is that right?
Yep.
All right.
Final one in the first round. Luke Mortimer out of Worland. I'm surprised he didn't shoot in the three-point contest. He hit a bunch of long-range shots against Green River earlier tonight.
All right, I want to go back to the half-point thing. If I knew there was half points, Lucas Engel would have gotten 9.5. That's what he would have gotten from me if I knew, or 9 3/8.
Now that that's a thing.
Yeah.
Just right up there, 9.6666.
Yeah. We're down to our last guy, aren't
Yep,
we?
this
Luke
is
Mortimer. All right. I don't know what you said. He just airballed that 3, Elon. Okay.
I think I
Tries
see
it
where
again. I
he's
see he's
going.
trying.
Oh, missed. I feel like he's wasting his time with this right now.
I will give him though. The bar is actually pretty high to get into the final round, so you can't just go dunk it anymore. You've got to get at least 25. Okay, off the. Oh. Well, he's done. He's not getting enough time if he's going to go off.
Ah.
4? Seems cruel. I gave a guy who missed 6. Maybe I'll go 6.
We'll see what the other judges do.
Okay, they give him a 0. I don't have to judge on that. Okay, good. So they counted that one as a make. I didn't count it. That's not a real dunk. That's okay, though. Good try. He got closer than I could have.
Waiting for the scores to come in.
No, it's a 0. It's they just said
it's a
no score.
No score, 0.
It's not on us, luckily.
Got it.
Unlike the NBA, when they make us judge a missed dunk, how do you judge a missed dunk, Elon? That's what was killing me.
All right, my quick little tabulation tells me top 5 if that's what we're.
No,
or
it's
top 3.
top
Sorry,
three is Engel-
top 3 is what we're doing.
Engel, Bird, and Martinez.
Yeah, that's what I got as well.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Lucas just outside at 24.
I meant to say top 3, but I was looking at Alan Martinez's 25.
Yeah. All right, so we got 3 in, and my favorite going in, Lucas Engel.
Oh,
if he shows
definitely.
the elevation, it's going to be tough to beat. But let's see what Cameron Bird can do here. I gave him an 8 the first time around, and that was my baseline. I had to go with this. It's a new judging style in the final rounds. People want points.
Alan Martinez just announced as an official finalist. Second place, Cameron Bird from South. And then Lucas Engel. I got to say, I got Engel. He just seems...
Yeah, he's got the most elevation.
He's got the most elevation and the consistency.
That's going to matter because you need the legs right now. You need legs because you've already gone through 30 seconds of trying to dunk. Now you got to go 30 seconds more.
I think it's going to come to consistency because Cameron Bird, Alan Martinez, both of them at least missed 1. So Martinez will be the first one to go out of
Apparently
Rock
I can
Springs.
use half points, Elon, in this final round.
It's almost like we just gave you a new toy and you're like, I'm going to use the heck out of this.
I don't like half points. You gotta make a decision. All right, Martinez, we got a little music going. He looks, his body language tells me he's going to try to bounce it up in the air, catch it, cock it back with his right hand, and throw it in. That's what his body language told me.
Body language
tomahawk.
interpretation.
He's going for the windmill there. He wants to get the Dominique Wilkins windmill. That won the 1985 dunk contest, Elon.
If he can land this, that'd be huge.
Through the legs. Oh. Hey, through the legs, that's a 10.
Yes,
if he can get that.
he can get it. He's still got 11 seconds left.
That's
Here we
reminiscent
go.
of Nate Robinson back in the mid-2000s. Oh. Get it dunking.
Go, 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 go. Finish it off, finish it off. Go, go, go.
All right.
There you go. Yeah.
Well, I had high hopes. That was close to a 10. The first one was much closer.
If he would have gotten 2 out of those 4 he tried, it probably would have been one to challenge. But
the windmill would have given me I would have given that a 10 too. That won
all
an
by
NBA,
itself.
That would have won. That won a
yeah.
1985 NBA dunk contest. Sure, things have changed, but at the high school level, that's going to be good.
So 24 for Alan Martinez.
Look, not a bad. That was just a miss. That was close to a perfect score.
All right, Cameron Bird after Marcus Manzanares' victory in the three-point shootout would love to make it a full sweep for South here at the three-point slam dunk contest. Let's see what he has in store.
All right.
What's his body language telling you?
It's telling me he's going for a reverse. Nope. There we go. He's doing what I thought Alan Martinez was going to do. He's going to try to bounce it up, and I think he's going to just go for a basic one-handed cockback. He's got good elevation, but the problem with this is it's such a low room for air.
Oh.
See there? It's a good bounce, but it's just under the hoop. It's such a low margin of error, and you're down to 10 seconds.
He's
and
probably
this
got
final
one
round
more attempt.
this final round's supposed to be the best. Guys run out of legs. They go too tough. Get it in there. Yeah.
Get the dunk in. Finish it.
I'll count it as 7. I don't know if we're counting it. We counting it at the buzzer? I think you got to count it.
We'll see what happens.
He didn't palm the ball at the end, and
they are going to score it.
All right. I think I'm giving it a 7. And that's too bad because that was, again, that was close.
And Jake, 7.
Well, we're all in agreement. It looks like these judges have come around to my way of thinking. Took them long enough.
21 points for Cameron Bird. Lucas Engel, you know, all he's got to do now is just put 2 dunks in, and he probably wins this thing.
He puts 1 in. He elevates
well, if
like he did.
Good one,
he slams
yes.
it down. He's got it. At this point in the final round, I'd almost like a minute because you missed that first time. I want to see a good final round.
See what Lucas has got in store.
A lot of people cleared out after the three-point shootout. It is getting late. We got early games in the morning, so I can't blame them for that. What are we at time-wise? Almost
9:30.
9:30. There you go. You going home tonight? You staying around?
I'm going home.
Oh, boy. Good luck. Good luck. Hope the roads are dry. All right, we got a prop.
Oh, boy.
Got a teammate out there? Yeah, he's
done.
Got
He just won it.
Yeah. That was a good one. I mean, not that tough, but I think he's going to take it. Yeah, he's going to take it.
He's like, want me to do one more? I don't know.
All right,
he's playing the crowd.
He's already won.
Yeah, everybody knows he just won that.
Oh!
Got it in the net still, so it would count on the scoreboard.
Hey, I'd count that. I'd count that.
Yeah, he won it. The question is he going to get a perfect 30?
Nah. Yeah, I'm counting the tomahawk. I'll give it a 10. I'll give it a 10.
10 and a half.
You can't give 10 pointers. Yeah, he's got it.
Lucas Engel.
Yeah. He won it. And they said it didn't count, but I always count that.
Yep.
And yeah, he kind of hit it, but he grabbed rim. He didn't lose it. He pushed it down. It was the best dunk of the night.
All right, Lucas Engel out of Riverton wins the 2019 Flamming Gorge Classic Slam Dunk Contest. We're going to step aside, pay the bills a little bit. When we come back, myself and Jake will close down shop on the 2019 Flamming Gorge Classic, or three-point and slam dunk contests on mylocalradio.com.
Serving Wyoming since 1941, Plains Tire is Wyoming's oldest and largest tire dealer with great locations throughout the state. They'll get you the right tires that offer the best results for your vehicle at the lowest prices, guaranteed. Plus, you can go to any Plains Tire Pro dealer with their nationwide warranty service. And check out their Plains Tire phone app.
Come down and see us at Plains Tires on 157 Bear River Drive for all your automotive needs. Hablamos también español.
The importance of saving and learning how to use money wisely can be taught from a very young age. At Trona Valley Federal Credit Union, we offer youth accounts to help kids learn to save, borrow, and spend responsibly. Our youth accounts are special, just like the kids in our community. Check out our See You Grow, See You Learn, and See You Prosper accounts for kids 0 to 18. These accounts
Welcome back to Green River High School. The 2019 Flamming Gorge Classic 3-point and slam dunk contest just ended. Lucas Engel out of Riverton wins the slam dunk with a perfect 30. And Jake, you were one of the judges. What was it about Lucas that kind of sealed that victory for you?
Elevation. Look, he had the best elevation throughout, and he's the only guy who completed the windmill, even though it was a little bit of a push. That's what gave me the 10. It wasn't the first dunk. The second dunk was what I gave him the 10 for. He also made every single dunk that he took.
Yep.
He's the only guy to do it. And this was one of the better dunk competitions I've seen because I think they've been listening to my streams and they kept it simple. They didn't even realize I was going to be a judge. I didn't realize I was going to be a judge. But when it came down to it, this was good. The guys didn't try to overplay. Now in the finals, that happens. I would change this to make it a minute in the final round because you know guys are going to go for a higher degree of difficulty. Give them that first half minute to try it, and then give them 30 seconds to try to do something else. I think that'd be my one amendment to the rule. But Engel, he had the most elevation. He made everything. On the three-point contest, Bryce Hansen, what a show. She finishes second as a freshman, wins it, both the girls, and then beats out Manzanares in the final. So she's the overall three-point winner. And then Marcus Manzanares, he was the last guy up, wasn't he? He snuck in second place.
First before last guy.
Yeah, first. Okay, so yeah, they did have one more guy, and the Rock Springs guy snuck in, and it was he needed a good round to do it, and then dominated in the final round over Justice Reese. Justice had a chance on the final rack to get it. I thought he would. He missed the second to last one.
That's
he needed
when
that.
That's
when it was over. But good competition. Overall, I'd rank it. I'd rank it as the best three-point slam dunk, the one that I've been to. I haven't been to all of them, but I think 2 years straight now, Riverton's holding the dunk competition trophy at the end of the day with Trayton Paxton last year and Lucas Engel this year.
Well, it's been a blast covering this with you, Jake. Thanks for coming on and kind of showing me the ropes with this really one-of-a-kind event.
Absolutely. Fun to be here. We'll be back with more games on mylocalradio.com. Tomorrow I'm sitting at 11:20 a.m. right here. I got a boys game, Lyman versus the Jackson Bronx, and then I close it out with the late game, 6 o'clock, also here at Green River High School. Mountain View's girls against the Green River Wolves.
And for me, I'll be following Evanston all around Sweetwater County as Evanston girls will be taking on Laramie in Rock Springs, and then back here to Green River at Lincoln Middle School where the boys will take on Westside, Idaho. Evanston girls scheduled to start at 11:05, boys at 2:30, 2:40-ish. So that's going to do it here from the 2019 Flamming Gorge Classic 3-point and Slam Dunk Contest. On behalf of myself and Jake Hibbard, thank you so much for tuning in, and take care.